You play Silky. You have this fun green dress. You've got the fairy ears as well. How did having that fairy look and the makeup really help you embrace that bubbliness and the positivity that your performance has?
Oh, I loved the look. I mean, that wig, it had just an impossible amount of hair in it. It was sort of, you sort of feel like a Barbie doll. It's just this huge blonde explosion. And it's, it's one of her, it's her defining feature. She loves it so much. So I adored it. And they had like a little soft brush that I would get to, run through with it. And then they gave me freckles and then the elf ears, which I loved. And a lot of people were like, you look better with them than you do, like, as you do normally. And I was like, it's sort of a backhanded compliment, but you know what? I'll take it. I think I was sort of meant to be an elf in another life.
Yeah, you pull off the look really well, and
Thank
the
you.
rest of the group in the faraway land are quite funny looking. Moonface has wild hair. There's the
Yeah.
Saucepan Man. Was it
hmm
ever difficult at first getting through those scenes with everybody else just looking so goofy in such a fantastical way?
I mean, it's just, I think what I really loved about it is everything on it felt very handmade and very, I think it sort of looked like a kid's fantasy. It didn't look like this very polished, slick version. And, I keep thinking about how everything is so AI at the minute and it's sort of just a little exhausting and you don't know what's been done. So to be an actor on a set where you know that the wig has been handmade, literally hair by hair. My costume had, real leaves screen printed on it, like they used like sunlight. I don't know how the process worked, but it was incredible. But all of that, it was more just being on set going, this all looks amazing and this is an independent movie made by people and we need so much more of that. I think audiences want and need that too.
Yeah, it really looks like a children's book come to life. It's a
Yeah.
really fantastic look. And you have some really fun scenes with Rebecca Ferguson, who's
Yeah.
clearly having a blast as the villain
Oh.
here. What stood out about getting to work with her? Because she's hamming it up in such a fun way.
Oh my God. Well, she's an incredible person. Like, we got to spend 2 weeks with her in Malta filming at Dame Snap's castle. And she just, it's been my experience that, like, the more established and A-list an actor is, they're the nicest people that are so respectful to crew, so respectful to everyone. She would give, on everyone else's coverage, she'd be giving 100%. She's so naturally funny. And then, but yeah, just really hammed it up, was giving pantomime villain in the best way possible. And it was just a joy to watch her. And like she was saying, I don't really do much comedy. And I'm like, but she's really, really funny. And yeah, funny women I'm obsessed with. So yeah, she's the coolest.
Yeah, that's a really interesting point you made. I guess to make it to that level, you have to be that professional. So that does
Yeah.
make sense that they would be the nicest people. I was curious. This is a based on an original children's book. Did you go back and read that, or did you just prioritize going off Simon's adaptation?
I did go back and read it because I actually didn't read it as a kid. It wasn't something that I think I knew the name of the book, but I didn't know it. Yeah, I went back and read it, but then, Simon's script was just, that was what I first read was Simon's script rather than the book. And I just love his writing. And he also is very unprecious. Like, he was like, at the read through, he said, just play with it. You can kind of do what you want. So there's a lot of improv in the movie, and I love improv. It's so fun. It can really help you find the character. You don't know what's going to make it in, what isn't. But it was just, yeah, joyful. But yeah, I went back and read it. But like, there's a lot of Blyton purists, and I think he's extracted the magic that was in those books and then just exploded it onto the screen in such a brilliant way.